Welcome to our micro training. This week, we're going to focus on one of our most powerful resources that we have for teaching, which is the scriptures. 21, President Nelson compared the scriptures to a cookbook, essentially saying that scriptures are recipes for God's life with happiness. Just as recipes guide us to create something delicious, the scriptures can guide our students to a life filled with happiness. Your role is to help them to learn how to use this recipe. So here are 3 simple things that you can put into your classes right now, starting today if you want to. One, you could ask them something like, show me where your thoughts are coming from. So as they're in the scriptures or when they share a thought, have them connect that to the scriptures. Don't just have them tell the answer, guide them to find it themselves, and then say, oh, that is a powerful thought. Let's take a moment to find out where that scripture is at or talk about it. One, it teaches them how to use the scriptures, how to find these quotes, but also take the whole class with you. And then once you're there and they're explaining things to you, go to step 2, which is, how is this relevant to their life? After a student shares their scriptures or thought, help them internalize it. Ask them how that principle applies in their life. It transforms this from a simple reading exercise to this personal, meaningful experience. Additionally, you can ask them things like, gosh, it sounds like you have an experience with that. Or open it up to the classroom, and then you're inviting people to share back and forth. If for some reason it gets off topic, this is a great opportunity to say, that's beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that. And how does this relate to whatever you're talking about that today? Or bring it back even to Jesus Christ. We know Jesus Christ is always the answer. Our third thing is to set clear expectations and your follow-up. It's as easy as saying, okay, go ahead and highlight that verse or write down that page number so that you know where they're coming from. This helps them build this practice of their own personal scripture study. Additionally, if they're the kind of people that like to have notes, this is a great example that they can write down in their scriptures something meaningful, something personal to them, or something that someone else said that touched them in a unique way that they want to go back and study later. And then at the end, you can ask them things like, okay, how has this been relevant in your life this week? Or how has this scripture been a blessing to you? Or, some other way connect it to your lesson. By consistently doing those 3 things, you're not just teaching a lesson, you are teaching them how to use their scriptures as a recipe for a happy life. I hope you take some time this week to give this a try and see how it blesses your classroom. I'd love to hear from you. Give me a call or give me a text or shoot me an email. I'll talk to you next week.